Hello, I'm Jessica. Thank you so much for joining me for today's workout. Today will be a little bit quicker, but still just as amazing. We are going to be working on improving our posture with exercises to tighten up through the rotator cuff, support the neck strength, and we are going to be stretching and releasing through the chest and front of the shoulders to allow the body to expand open. So strengthening the back, stretching the front. This is going to be a great workout. You do not need any equipment besides your chair. We're going to get moving right now. Wonderful job here. We will start with some really nice stretches here for the front of the neck. I'm going to have you just gently tilt your right ear over to the right shoulder, and then imagine your chin being pulled up and over to the left side just a little bit. Feel this nice stretch here through the front of the neck. Good. Keep relaxing that left shoulder down. Tilt the head back to the center and gently left ear over to the left shoulder, and then chin turns up slightly to the right, stretching through the front of the neck. This is going to be an amazing workout whether you sit at your desk all day, whether you are struggling with correcting your posture, whether you have neck pain and stiffness, or you have had a rotator cuff injury. We're going to be strengthening those muscles. Or whether you are an athlete or someone who's really active that's looking to avoid all of those future issues. Right ear to right shoulder. Encourage the left shoulder to stay nice and heavy here. Feeling the stretch down through the side just a little bit more. Off to the back rather than right there in the front. Different muscles here. Similar movement. Very good. Bring the chin back to the center. Left ear goes towards the left shoulder, and same thing, encourage that right shoulder to stay heavy here. This is not a place, this is really not a workout where you want to be forceful with anything. You have a lot of nerves that come through the vertebra here in the neck. They run all the way down through the upper body, so not an area you want to mess with. Great job. No being aggressive or forceful with your body here today. Let it move in ways that feel challenging but safe and comfortable. You see here, I got this nice little shoulder roll going. Great job. Stretch those arms forward here. Stretch through that middle back so shoulders are hugging forward. Chin tucks just a little bit. Release those hands. Right ear to right shoulder again. And chin will turn down slightly towards the right leg. Left hand reaches for the floor gently. Sweep it up. And lower nice and easy. Think about this arm, this hand being really light. Moving through the shoulder as we stretch more towards the back of the neck here. Great job. Bring that one on up. Set that arm down to the side. Let's take the head over. Left ear to left shoulder. Chin down towards the left thigh. Right hand reaches on down nice and easy. Keep it moving soft and smooth here. Bring it up and down. Your hand could be moving more of a straightforward and up motion. If the shoulders or chest are really tight, or maybe even through the back, you may find it more comfortable to work through a wider arm, and that's okay. Float that arm down there on the last one. Wiggle it out. Neck should be feeling a little bit looser, a little bit warmed up, ready for some good work. We're going to take these arms out here to the side. Right away, I want you to close the rib cage towards the hips. So you're not slouching, but just shorten up through the core muscles there. Pull them in and brace them so that as you move the arms here, you're not going to be flaring through that low back. We do not want that flexion and extension. Keep movement out of your low back here. Drop the shoulders out of the ears. Lowering the hands if needed. Roll those thumbs all the way back and pulse it there. As you pulse, don't think about moving the thumbs back. Think about feeling the shoulder blades come in and curve in, squeezing towards the spine there. Again, find a good level of work. You feel challenged, but you still feel comfortable through your joints, through your muscles, and most importantly, you feel safe. Squeeze here. So again, you're not using the rib cage to work into this movement. You're using the muscles here in the back. Stomach isn't moving. If you find a little bit of bouncing in there, that's okay. Just correct it. Great job. Drop that on down. Roll those shoulders. This is a great blend of work and relax. Think about this as yin and yang today. A little bit of work combined with a little bit of stretching. All right, let's go ahead and send those arms here to goalpost arms if you are familiar with practicing yoga. And again, right away, close the rib cage down towards the hips, engage through those core muscles, squeeze the elbows towards the waistline. It's okay if they don't touch, they don't have to. Just feel lower middle back pulling in and down. So imagine the scapula working in this motion here. So again, not even really coming from the elbows. Work from the back. Draw it down and back. Stretch the neck tall as you do. This is really gentle here for the body. If you're new to posture or correction exercises, great place to start by being really gentle, seeing how your body responds. Feel those back muscles squeeze here and release them on down. Great job. Swing this arm around to the front. Take the other side. Move through the body here as big or as small as you would like. Take them to the center. Open those arms out. Lift the chest. Drop those hands down just a little bit. Feel stretching, opening here. Through the chest muscles, through the front of the body, and then drop that on down. Whew, great job there. We're gonna take the elbows right here. So you see people that have the six-pack abs and they have those nice little lines here to the side. Imagine placing your elbows right there. And then you're gonna lower those palms so that you have this nice 90-degree bend through the elbow. Fingers can close or you can leave them open. I want you to squeeze those elbows in at the same time. Turn those hands out, trying to keep them parallel to the floor here. So this really easy movement, externally rotating these arm bones, super easy. Once you have to squeeze in and keep them slightly forward, you feel a big difference in how those muscles working. It's because the body's not able to cheat by using those big strong muscles. We've turned those off with our positioning, and you're having to use those little tiny muscles that help support through the rotator cuff. So if you're wondering exactly which muscles, infraspinatus and teres minor here. Great job. Keep this form. Release. Shake them on out. Let's follow through with a nice chest stretch. We're just going to lean here on the right forearm, on the right thigh. Take this left arm up and back. So we're at an angle here. Send the palm back as far as it feels comfortable. Feel the chest stretch open. Gaze can come down towards the thigh if there's sensitivity in the neck here. Bring that one on in. Send it to that thigh. Open up here on the right side. Gaze can come towards the left thigh. Release a little bit of tension from the neck. Core muscles pull up and in here. Stretch it back. Ease that one on down. Give the spine just a little bit of wiggle, make any adjustments you need. Arms come up overhead. We're going to imagine pressing the palms back towards the wall behind us. You know what I'm going to say here. Close the rib cage to the hips. Lock up that core, no moving through your low back here. And imagine the scapula, so if these are your scapula here, flaring them back. So a nice opening here, almost as if you had wings. And you can flap them up back behind you. I know it's probably a little bit odd way to describe it, but hopefully it helps. Solid through the floor, press those palms back. As you move through those shoulder blades here, it can be a little bit more work than maybe you expected. Small movement, but it matters, it's important. Hold it here. Few more. Last exercise, and then I'm going to give you a really good stretch. Reach those arms all the way up. Exhale, pull them down. Stretch the chest up and open. Great job here. Release those hands to the chair. Shoulders roll up and back. And same thing here. Just press up through the chest. If you need to, you can come to the side. Grab fingertips behind you. Roll open through here. Or you can interlace the fingers and just send those hands down long through the front of the shoulders. Feel a nice chest stretch here. Low back, not pushing forward. Beautiful. Release that on down here. Give everything a nice, good little shake. Great body maintenance today. Great way to prevent injuries. Great way to recover for them. Of course, make sure with your physician that this is a good fit for you before you start any sort of program. But you have prioritized your health and fitness. You have worked on your posture. You have worked on creating a really healthy upper back, neck, and shoulder area. So thank you so much for joining and choosing to work out with me here today. I have tons more workouts for you guys. Make sure that you are subscribed so that you don't miss them. If you have subscribed, thank you so much. And of course, as always, thank you so much for watching. I will see you guys again soon.